Where you have Need for Speed Carbon with you.
I do, yeah, and of course this is the follow-up to Need for Speed Most Wanted and the 360 game, and you know, I kind of don't want to talk about it too much because we have something really special to show on this game.
We do, and we'd like to thank you for bringing it by, Brian Eckberg. Before we get started with the game itself, you have to see this cutscene. You brought a clip with you.
Yeah, I brought a clip.
Do you want to set this up, maybe?
Well, well, I don't know how much I really want to set it up. All I want to say is that there's two special appearances in this clip that people will, I think, will be blown away by.
All right, Need for Speed Carbon. Roll it.
Sit down. How you been? It's time to settle a little score from Rockport. You think?
I don't remember asking for your help, Croc. What makes you think you can bounty hunt in Silverton without my approval?
It's Cross. This guy's from out of town.
Been a long time, kid. What's his bounty?
150K.
David, take care of this guy. So, that's what you've been up to. Nikki, this should be interesting.
Dare you show your face here?
Whoa, 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 hey,
Go, mate.
Control yourself.
I still don't know what happened that night you took off. But I do know you're into me now for some serious cash. Things have been getting a little too close for comfort around here with all these crews battling for new territory. I think I could use someone with your skills to help me out. The way I see things, I've bailed you out of a serious jam twice now. Time for you to return the favor. Nikki, what do you say you show your old friend the ropes?
You gotta be joking, right?
You got a better idea? Then let's get him started, right away. Don't disappoint. Not again.
Pick one. Let's get this over with.
That's right. He just picked that up like it's nothing.
150 grand!
Well, so yeah, so there's your new.
That's 35 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
That's a dude from Battlestar Galactica.
That's Hilo, man.
awesome.
And of course, there was another cameo there, right?
Sergeant Cross.
Sergeant Cross. Croc has
Apparently, you're a
returned.
bounty hunter now.
Yeah,
not a cop.
No, he's given up the life of the law. Now he's earning cash. He's like Dog.
Was he wearing a hairnet? Did I see
I think he
hairnet?
had Rose.
Is that yeah?
Yeah, that or he's
When you're a
working at a
bounty hunter, I think
cafeteria.
you can get a hairnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's like standard bounty hunter thing.
Yeah, so honestly, after showing that, I'm not sure we really want to show the game itself
No,
because that
show
was
the
awesome.
game.
So actually, this part of the game that I'm showing here is actually not that far after the cutscene we just watched. One thing we missed from that cutscene is the introduction of one of your wingmen. One of the big things about this game is that you have teammates now known as wingmen. And one of the first wingmen you get, his name is Neville, and he's sort of like a jokester, and he has lots of wiseacre things to say. And he's also what's known as a blocker, and that's his role on the team. And a blocker you can activate any of your wingmen by hitting the Y button. Unfortunately, he's not on the road with me. I'm trying to escape the cops here, and it's not really working out for me. But a blocker will block any traffic behind you. So you can activate them at any time, but just like your nitrous and just like the slowdown timing thing you have in this game, you only can use them for so long. So, you know, and you build up after you've used them. You build it up by, you know, building up speed, and their meter will slowly rebuild over time.
So there's 4 different kinds of wingmen.
Actually, there's 3.
3. There's the blocker.
Right. The the drafter,
who will show up and help you draft.
Exactly.
And then there's like the pathfinder.
And right, and they're known as the scout. And the scout you actually don't really activate. It's more like they're always working for you. They're always trying to find the shortcuts. One thing that's different about this game is that a lot of the shortcuts on the map don't show up. So you actually, you know, they don't show up as little alternate paths on the map. So you the scout really does have a function in that he'll show you a path that really is different and can save you some time. So
you took that cop out.
Yeah. So maybe I'll actually get to my safe house or something like that. But yeah, so you know, I played about a 10th of the way through the storyline today, and actually got to another wingman. He was a scout, and you have to choose which guy you want to go out on a particular race, and he'll help you out, and you can activate them at any time. And so there's some different kinds of races in this one. I wish I could show the draft.
There's the Draenei, there's the Blood Elf.
Right. And, you know, you can be a mage in this game, but not a warrior.
Not a warrior.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah,
The
it's kinda
Celica
messed up.
cannot
can't play this
be
either.
a shaman character.
Ryan Davis, do you have any questions?
I have Benny K from Staten Island, and a bunch of people want to know about the number of cars that are going to be in the final version of the game. Any ballpark ideas of that kind of stuff?
Oh, I would say it's comparable to the last game. I mean, there's all sorts of, this is an RX-8, and there's 3 cars to choose from, and there's like a muscle car, this RX-8, and there's, I don't know a total number. I would say, honestly, it's probably similar to the last game, 50, 60.
Speaking more specifically,
yes.
Daniel Avila from Temple, Texas wants to know if the 85 Toyota Corolla will be playable in Need for Speed.
What about an 87 Pontiac
No,
Bonneville?
I think what he's asking, that's like a very specific like drift style car. I think he's thinking of the 86.
I thought it was
Corolla.
84.
It's the 86.
Okay.
And I don't think that car isn't shiny or nice looking enough to be in this game.
So this game's always at night.
This game is completely at night.
Completely like a throwback to Underground.
Which was always rainy.
Yeah. And actually, you do drive through sections of town where it just starts raining for no reason.
Neil Graham from Belfast wants to know if there will be car damage this time.
It's still all purely cosmetic. You know, you're not going to suffer any slowdown or anything like that if you hit something.
But you'll still get you can still get spike stripped.
Yeah, absolutely, and you can still use the slowdown effect, which I'm showing off right now, to sort of get your way around the spike strips and any tough spots that you come upon.
This looks awesome.
You still crack up windshields and
still crack up windshields,
but
nothing that's going to affect your car from going super fast, which is actually kind of nice. You don't need like performance damage in a game like this, I think.
Can we show the achievements list?
Sure. Why not? How did I know Jeff would ask that?
Ryan Davis, more questions?
Sure.
Yeah. No.
There's 50
people want to know about the frame rate. I guess there were some issues with the demo version that came out recently.
Yeah, honestly.
And they want to know how that reflects in what you're playing.
Honestly, this is kind of framey.
It's hard to make the call until we get the final retail version of any game.
It's been done.
What's that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, you're right. I mean, we'll see in the final version of the game that this has had its issues, but for the most part, it's running pretty good.
Okay, what is Head Start?
Here's one called Rock Solid. Get a 5-game winning streak in ranked online games. Which one are you looking at? Head Start. Head Start is checkneedforspeed.com to learn how to get this achievement.
Sign up to be marketed to earn these 25 points. Is that what it says?
Once you go to needforspeed.com, it gives you a 900 number to call.
Check and mate.
Just 25, dude. You got 975 more you can do. You'll be fine.
Big game hunters immobilize a police rhino while in career-free roam.
That sounds cool.
Totally doable.
Yep,
that
absolutely.
sounds fun.
So yeah, lots of achievements. Lots of fun. There's actually a couple cool online modes that I saw. One where you sort of one guy's the cop and the other guy's the racer, and when the cop stops you, you turn into the racer and stuff like that. It looks kind of cool.
So what can we learn about Need for Speed Carbon on the site, Brian?
I will have a preview up maybe today, more likely tomorrow. Movies, screens, good stuff.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
No Razor Callahan.
No Razor Callahan, but we have Hilo.
His name's Hilo.
His actual name is Tamo Penniket.
But Hilo in Battlestar Galactica?
But Hilo, the guy with the marching band jacket in the beginning, that was Hilo.
Is that a trendy thing? I don't follow.
It is now.
Yeah, if Hilo says so, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for coming by, Brian.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right. Ryan.